Yo, what is up guys? It's Register na naman nga po pala to, and welcome back to my channel. And today, we're going to make another video. This is just basic silkscreen printing. So, it has 3 parts. Meron tayong reclaiming, making screen stencil, and printing. Tama ba? Mali. 3 parts. Meron tayong 3 parts. Reclaiming, printing, curing. Okay. So, may 3 parts ang video na to. So, stay tuned if gusto nyo malaman kung paano ginagawa ko sa mga ganito. And this is just a basic tutorial. And I hope makatulong sa inyo. And yun. So, let's get to it. And nga pala, napansin ko, maraming mga viewers sa channel ko na galing sa, abroad. And nagko-comment sila sa mga videos ko. Init na. Nagko-comment sila sa videos ko na English. So, I'm going to try to make this video, the narration of this video, in English. And also, alam ko naman na yung mga Filipino viewers ko ay nakakaintindi naman sila ng English. But the international viewers cannot understand Tagalog. So, maybe I just make this video in English. I'll just try to make this video in English so everyone can understand. And siguro para sa akin ay more viewers, more markets, di ba? So, let's get to it. Let's go. So, first thing to do is to reclaim our screen. So, for reclaiming our screen, I'm going to use here bleach. We're going to soak our screens, our used screen stencils on the bleach. So, shout out to Mr. Easy. Subscribe to Mr. Easy's channel for this tutorial. He had a tutorial like this on how to reclaim your screen stencils using bleach. So this is the soak method. So I soaked this in bleach for 10 minutes. If you can observe, our screen is covered with paint, still covered with dry paint. So let's see if this can be removed with this method. And also I am using my Noken setup as the pool of bleach. So the first screen is covered with local photo emulsion, and the second one, this one, the blue screen, is covered with Aquasol ER. So in this video, you will see that even local photo emulsion and Aquasol ER is or can be removed using bleach. So once again, we're going to soak this in bleach for 10 minutes. Okay, so after 10 minutes, we're going to remove it from the pool and we'll go directly to our pressure washer to reclaim this screen. Now, I didn't have the chance to take a video of the first one, but it's pretty much the same thing. So the first screen is cleaned using this pressure washer and the result is just the same. Even the dry paint was removed using the pressure washer. So it's very essential that you as a screen printer will buy this kind of pressure washer because this is very convenient. You don't need to rub, you don't need to scrub, and you don't need to use your hands on reclaiming these screens. You're just going to need your pressure washer and everything will be fine. So the smell of the bleach won't stick onto your hand. Just look how satisfying is this. This can be easily removed. Remember, this is Aquasol ER soaked in bleach. So I'll try to remove the remaining paints, the stains of the paint in my screen, but actually it cannot be removed using the pressure washer. But don't worry, the screen is not clogged at all. It's just the stain, the color of the ink or the paint just remained on the screen, but there's no clogging. We can actually use this screen again for other stencils and it won't block your paint. This is clean. It's not clogged. So if you have your pressure washer, just try to do this. Try to remove the paint using your pressure washer. The paint cannot be removed, the stain cannot be removed, but I bet you this is not clogged. Okay, see? The paint would not block your screen. Okay, so I didn't have the chance to take the video of the first screen, but this is my third screen that I soaked on the same pool of bleach, and it has a paint on it. By the way, the mesh of this screen is 120 mesh, and the second one with the blue Aquasol ER is 100 mesh. I just don't know why, but the paint could be easily removed on the 120 mesh than the 100 mesh. I don't know why. Okay, so on this part of the video, I tried to save the used bleach. I tried to save the used bleach. I keep it again. I tried to keep it again so I can use it on the next time. But the moment I used it, I used this bleach again, it was not the same as when it was fresh. It cannot be used again. So what I have learned from this video is you cannot recycle your bleach. You can just use it once, but after that maybe the what do you call this, the chemicals of the bleach are not active anymore after the first reclaiming, after you soak the screens at first. So even if you try to save this screen or this bleach, it will not work anymore. So just skip this part of the video and don't do this. You may throw your bleach after reclaiming. Again, remember that you cannot use this bleach anymore. I just included this on the video so you know that I tried it, but it didn't work. So don't save your used bleach. Okay, so after reclaiming our screen, so we're going to coat it with the photo emulsion. So this is my photo emulsion. This is just a local photo emulsion with sensitizer, and just I added a drop of luminous green pigment so it has a color. And then I stick the design. I printed the design into an ordinary paper with a dye ink printer, and I adhered the design onto the screen using cooking oil. And then I'm going to expose it on my exposure box for 4 minutes. So my exposure box is 6 inches. The distance between the bulb and the glass is 6 inches. Make sure that you have the weights on top of your screens, so the screen will be the screen will be really sticking to the glass. Okay, and then we move on to making the screen stencil, washing the screen stencil, washing off the design. So I just use a garden hose with some kind of a pressure gun. This is the EasyJet Cannon. So I just bought it for 250 pesos online. So look at this. This is very easy to use. It has some pressure and it can actually help you remove the emulsion, the unexposed emulsion. It's very easy to do. Okay, and then it's done. So after drying, don't forget to put tapes on the corners of your design, because the inks might spill out and it will, you know, it will just make a mess on your shirts. So the tape that I am using here is the masking tape. We call that here in the Philippines as the masking tape. So I have watched some videos abroad using the tape. They call that as the painter's tape. It's color blue. I cannot find any painter's tape here in the Philippines, so I just use this masking tape. I use this masking tape because the tape is not as sticky as the Scotch tape, the clear plastic tape. So it won't damage your design. And then after that, after taping, we're going to apply photo hardener to make our stencil waterproof, because we're going to use water-based ink. Then let it dry again, and then we will begin our printing. So I'm always using Tulco Eco Mighty, though this is not sponsored. I'm just using this because ever since I started this business, I use Tulco paints. So this is Tulco Eco Mighty rubberized paint. If you can observe, this is just one coat, one color, one coat, so I'm not going to use any kind of registration, just one stroke, 1, 2, or 3 stroke, and then it's done. This is just one coat, no need to add another coat because this is a black ink on light shirt. So I just printed all of the shirts. This is really basic. This kind of printing is the easiest kind of printing. Just one color without registration mark. Then after that, I dried those shirts on my table. Okay, since these shirts are going to be fetched by the customer the next day, so if we're going to just air dry it, just hang it and let it dry with air, so it will be it will take a long time. So I cured the ink with my heat press. So the setting of the heat press is 160 degrees Celsius, 10 seconds. Then I cured everything, so the next day it can be delivered. Okay, so we'll just cure everything and then that's it. So we're all done. Okay, so yun na nga po ang nangyari, ano? So I hope that it was clear with all of you. I hope that I narrated it in English well. Naintindihan po sana ng mga international viewers natin. I hope that our international viewers understood this video, and thank you everyone for watching all of my videos, all of my tutorials, and supporting my channel. Thank you. And we are now reaching 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much everyone. Until the next video, please like. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. When you subscribe, just don't forget to click the notification bell so you will be updated on all of my uploads and videos. So again, thank you for watching. See you next time.